From Easter to Christmas to New Year, I have spent all of them in school while I was in med school. Not like I spent everything, but some of the holidays were in school and I had to celebrate away from family and away from friends. So I know how it can be celebrating alone, and that's why we're going to be talking about how to stay mentally healthy celebrating away from family and friends. So stick around and let's go right into the topic. Hi fam, welcome and welcome back to my channel. I am Dr. Ovosa. If you have seen my face for the first time, welcome to another Vlogmas episode. I know how it can be celebrating away from family and friends, especially when this is what you have been used to all your life and now something just happens, adulting, school, exams, whatever happens, and that makes you stay on your own to celebrate and you just feel some type of way, you feel the blues and it's so challenging for you. I'm going to talk about how to make this period easier for you to cope with. The first I have on my list is to acknowledge your feelings. Yes, sometimes denial is what helps us cope, but there are some times, even after the denial, you have to come to terms with what you are facing. So you have to acknowledge that you are feeling sad, you are feeling lonely, and sometimes it even gets worse when you see other people celebrating with their family and friends, especially with social media. You get to see everything even without leaving your house, and it makes you feel really sad. It makes you feel depressed. So what you have to do is to acknowledge these feelings first. That is the way you'll be able to deal with it. Acknowledging that this is happening, acknowledging that this is how you feel is one way that you can start coping with this. So take your time, sit with your thoughts, sit with your emotions, write it down, journal it, talk with somebody physically or over the phone. Just share your feelings and share your thoughts, and letting it out is letting it lose control over you, because if you bottle these things up, if you let it stay, it's going to be harder for you to deal with. But when you let it out, when you write it down, when you share it with somebody, it makes you feel better because it's as if you've shared from your body, so it is lighter for you to bear. My second tip is for you to stay connected. Stay connected by calling your family members, sending them texts, their video calls, audio calls, FaceTime. Doing this will make you feel like you are close together. So share pictures of what you are doing, pictures as you go, videos, calls. All these things make you feel connected, and it seems like you are in the same place because you are sharing what you are doing per time. So the gap is not so much. So that is another way that you can cope. Another tip is for you to create new traditions. The fact that you're away from family does not mean that you cannot have your own traditions. So set up your own traditions in the place where you are, a way that you would love to celebrate, just something to mark the occasion. It does not have to be just another day for you, just another boring day, just another simple day. You can add something extra to spice things up, to make it look special for you. Your new traditions can be anything. As far as it makes meaning to you, as far as it's important to you, that is what matters. So it's not what seems acceptable, but what really matters to you and what makes you happy. So you are the one to determine your tradition in your own celebration. Another tip is to embrace the festive spirit around you. Singing Christmas songs, watching Christmas movies, attending Christmas carols, just doing everything Christmas related will make you be in the spirit of Christmas. So that is another way to make things special, by being involved in the season, feeling the spirit in the season, and all of that just makes it even more special for you. Another tip is to practice gratitude. Gratitude can be a powerful tool to shift your focus from what is missing to what you have. That way you enjoy your blessings, you appreciate them, you no longer let your mind sit on the things that you don't have, on the things that you lack, but your mind is now focused on the blessings that you already have, the things that are present, the things that you now enjoy. That is a way to boost your mood, because if you keep focusing on things that are not there, you will feel sad. Sometimes you may not even have the means to get those things done, and even if you have the means, sometimes it may not be time yet to get things done. And if you keep focusing on that, it brings your mood down, puts you in a bad mood. But when you focus on the things that are present, you see how blessed you are, and know that, okay, if I can be blessed with these things, if these things can happen, then that means that it's a matter of time. The things that I'm expecting will definitely come. Another tip is for you to use this time to recharge and focus on yourself. Use the time for self-care, for meditation, for reading, for exercises, yoga, whatever. Just spend the time for yourself alone. Do skincare, manicure, pedicure, cook yourself a meal, anything that just makes you feel loved. This is the best time for you to do those things. It's not always about other people. Sometimes it has to be about yourself. You have to give yourself the attention and the focus 100%, because you are all you've got and you need to be optimum to pour out to others. So you have to recharge yourself. This is even a very good time for you to recharge and focus on yourself, because it's a time where you can easily get depressed because you are not celebrating with family and friends, and you're not celebrating the way you want to. So just doing these self-love and self-care things boost your emotions and boost your moods and just makes you feel better. This is also a good time for you to start a hobby that you've always wanted to start, to take that long walk you've always wanted to take, to start the exercising that you've always wanted to start, to taste that new meal you've always planned to cook. This is just the best time for everything that you've always postponed, because you have all the time alone without any distractions. I know that your family and your friends are not distractions, but yes, you have the time to focus on yourself. Another thing, don't underestimate the power of giving back. Do something kind for somebody else, whether it's sending them a gift, spending time with them, sending them a card, whatever thoughtful thing that you can do for somebody else will really boost your mood, because giving back, no matter how little it is, makes you feel like you've done something really great. And of course, it's something great that you have done by making another person feel better, happier, good about themselves. That's something good. Those are the few tips I have for you today on how you can manage and navigate the festive season celebrating alone. I know it can be really hard, I've been there, but with these few tips it will be easier for you to cope through the season and makes it even more memorable for you. I hope you found this helpful. Thank you so much for staying till this time. I hope you've been following my Vlogmas series. If you have not, if this is your first time coming across my Vlogmas series, you can check the other videos in my playlist titled Vlogmas 2024. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe so that you can continue to see more content like this. Give this video a thumbs up, leave your comments. Stay well, stay happy, stay safe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye for now.